Come on, bro. You could have tried a little harder. Did you see that?
Hey adventurers, I was editing this video and I realized I didn't film an intro or an outro. So we're out here at the skate park. My wife and one of my kids there having a good time. So we're on our way to the farm pond on the Gulf Coast of Texas. So let's get out there and get to the fishing.
There's one. I watched him come for it. And I've got the ultralight 6-pound line on. Oh, he's buried in the grass. Like buried in the grass. Well, let's try to back him out. Here he comes. He's still on, I believe. Oh, yeah, I see his tail. I'll see the tail. A pile of weeds with a tail. They don't fight as hard when we do that. There we go. Look, it's a weed fish. That might make a good picture. He is buried in the weed. Whoop! Look how healthy that grass is, though. Golly. Just a little largy. Awesome. On the rooster. Oh, I hope y'all saw that. That was cool. Got to keep their heads up so they don't bury themselves in the weeds in this with this light line. That's about the same size. Cookie cutter fish. They're very aggressive. I mean, other than alligators, they're the top predator in this pond. Just a fun little 10-inch largie. There's one. Got one. That feels like a little better fish. Keep him on the surface. See, this pond has we've gotten a lot of rain here in the last couple of weeks, and this pond now has more water in it, which gives me the opportunity to throw the rooster tail when I would never have been able to before because of the water levels. Not supposed to be able to throw a rooster tail here, but here we are. Oh, I watched that. Much nicer fish. I hope y'all can see this. That's a much nicer fish. Don't forget, I have a 1/8 ounce rooster tail, 6-pound line, my ultralight setup here. That's a much nicer fish. I mean, he's not a monster by any means, but he's much larger than the other two. And he come off right at the shore. That's a bass, a nice one though. Yeah, he was over there and just wham, came and got it. A much nicer fish. So aggressive. We're right in the middle of winter, but we had this warm front after a cold front. Whew. Oh, one's coming, and he's got it. I watched him wake after it. Oh, he's off. I think, no, he's not. Is he off now? No. There he is. There he is. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the jump. What a fighter. Golly, he inhaled this one. Oh, look at the spots on this one. This guy is actually very pretty. He inhaled it. Look at that. Awesome. Thank you. Who says you can't? Okay, attitude. Who says you can't catch fish on a rooster tail? There it is again. Same thing. They're hiding out nearby and they just come waking after it. These are all pond eater size is what I like to call them. Private pond, catch 20 of these. There we go. Thank you. Oh, missed it. He came right after it. Dang. And the cows are not impressed. All the bites I got were on the other side. Is that a sinking bait? Sinking. No, sink. Take the lead head off of it. If you actually want to catch a fish. But it's not. It's only, there's one. They like this rooster tail, and it's usually really hard to throw the rooster tail out here because of the weeds, but today it's not. Woo! That's called lazy fishing, Matt. What are you doing? Sitting down. Ah! All right, this fish is super aggressive, I guess. Well, that's 7. 7. You do. I will. I will. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh God. I wanted to be the captain. I didn't care about Tennille. I'm gonna walk around that side one last time before it's time to go. Oh, there's one. Oh, he broke off. Dang it. That was cool. Oh, I lost that one too. That was so cool. 2 fish bit on the same cast. There's one. He hit it on the paws. He's the smallest one of the day. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's a pretty little fish though. Ah, he's foul hooked, but that's okay. I don't know. On the corner on the outside. Does that count as being hooked in the mouth or not? I'm going with, yeah. All right. There's one. There's one. He came right across and got it. These fish are so much fun. This is gonna do it, guys. Last cast. Last fish, as long as I can. Hopefully I can land him. There we go. I mean, by no means a monster. Here we go. Here you go. By no means a monster, but a pretty chunky fat pond bass. All right, that's gonna do it. Let's get out of here. Who would have thought in a weed-filled pond we could catch these fat chunky pond bass with open hook, treble hook lures? Well, you can mimic a bait fish. There you go.
So as y'all can see, that ended up being surprisingly productive. The pond was flooded at least 2 feet higher than it had been previously. And you're normally never able to fish a rooster tail or a diving crankbait in this water due to the weeds, but we were able to successfully fish those today and catch 8 or 9 fish, I don't even know. But another awesome, productive day. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, you know what to do. Tie lines, see you on the water. Stay adventurous. Not graceful? Maybe not.